second reason in our list why businesses fail is because they lack guidance, direction, strategy on how they're growing and operating, how their products and services are going to meet the business need or the market demand. Where are they going to get the funding as well? All of those can be found in the business plan. Let's start by going through some of the rumors that Tiger, who's with me here, has heard about the business plan. And let's see whether they're true or just myths. The first one, Tiger has heard that in order to come up with a business plan, it has to be written by somebody else, like his accountant or a coach, or he can just search online and copy that. Well, unfortunately, Tiger, and for those who think so, that is not true. So that's a myth. So as the business owner, as the one who has the vision of what you want to achieve, what you want to do, you should be the one to create your business plan. Second one, so Tiger or yourself will tell me, well, yes, Joy, I would love to create my business plan, but I would need help and some guidance. Well, yes, that is true, definitely. So again, you can search online, get some inspiration. You can speak with professionals like your accountants, your business coach, or even with other business owners and entrepreneurs and get some ideas from them on what can go into your business plan. One key tip about that will be have someone from your family or a close friend read your business plan just to see if it's making sense. Is it clear to them? And also will be good if you can have a potential customer go through it as well. Does your value proposition make sense to them? Is it something that they need, they'll be buying, like your product or your service? So that's the second one. The third one, Tiger has also heard that a business plan needs to be 20, 50, 100 pages. Really, Tiger? 100? Yeah, the more pages, the more detailed, the better. Well, that might be something way back in the past that people do. Nowadays, a very simple, concise, and straightforward business plan is what you need. We're talking at about just around 4 to 5 pages of business plan. For you to easily remember it, there's an acronym called KISS, which Tiger really likes to do, like Mwah, Tiger. So keep it short and simple. So Tiger said, the fourth one is that Tiger said, yes, I've done the business plan. Done, tick, big check mark. And I'm not going to look at that ever again. So that is not true again. So a business plan, you have to revisit and update that regularly. As the circumstances of your business change, as the market, your customer need change as well, as you take goals, so you might be having a new goal also. As you're growing your business, there will be new opportunities, new ideas that are going to come up, or people who would approach you for potential partnership, and you might be thinking, should I say yes? Should I say no? It's like the song. When you're feeling lost in the night, when you feel your world just ain't right, call on me, I will be waiting. Count on me, I will be there. That's what your business plan is telling you. So don't just write it and just leave it behind, hide it somewhere else, and that's never going to see the light of day anymore. So make sure to regularly revisit your business plan. Who among you have created or written a diary? It's not like a diary. It's not writing what has happened to you, but it's more of brainstorming and writing down where you want your business to go. So definitely something you need to revisit. It gives you a sense of direction and guidance as well, and also an accomplishment as you complete those goals.
So now, how do you write a business plan? So just 5 simple steps. First one is do research. So there are tools that you can use such as the SWOT analysis, wherein you do an assessment of yours and your business's strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats, right? And the second one will be look around and find a suitable template, a simple, a short template for you to use. We will go through the one from business.gov.au in a bit. The third will be, once you have the template, once you have the simple template, relax, sit down, grab a cup of coffee or chocolate, hot chocolate if you like that, and then go through each of the sections and fill them out one by one. My tip there will be totally skip the executive summary part. We will go back to that later. Once you've filled out everything in your business plan, then we go back to the executive summary. It will make it much more easier to write, much more cohesive and relevant, and like really a summary of what you've written in the plan. The fourth would be, again, have someone review it, even yourself, right? So go and have a look, write it down, and sleep, and then go back and review. Have your friend, your family, have a potential customer review the business plan with you. And the last one will be something that is ongoing. So meaning you have to be updating and reviewing that business plan on an ongoing basis. Have a look if there are additional sections that you need to add or update as, again, the market changes, demand changes, and as you tick those goals. So there you have it. That's how to write a business plan. Well, before we wrap up, let's quickly go through one of the templates, a simple template of a business plan in business.gov.au. So let's go through each of the sections. The very first one that you need to fill out is the business name. So write it down. Having some problems with that? Make sure you have one. Write it down. Okay, so the next section there is executive summary. As I said before, totally skip the executive summary. We'll go back to that again later on. So fill out the rest of the sections, and then the executive summary is the final touch. So the third section is your market research or analysis. What is the problem that you wanna solve, and how is your business or your products and services going to solve that? Next is your customer. Who are your target customers? The different market segments as well. Next will be very important. Have a think or research and look around who your competitors are. What are they offering? What are they doing well? And what's your differentiator? How is your product and services going to be something that's going to appeal to your target market? Then look at your sales, your marketing strategy. What are you going to use and how much you're going to invest as well for that? And what are your goals for your strategy for marketing? Then have a think of your different channels. How are you going to reach your target market? Are you going to sell online? Are you going to have a shop front? And also, how can the potential customers reach out to you? For a phone call? Are they going to send you email or message you on your social media accounts or your website? Now that we have all those sections, we'll go to a very meaty part of the business plan, which is the financials. So do an assessment where you're going to get your funding at the start and as you operate and scale, as you grow. What are your different revenue streams? Are you going to sell online or is it a shop front? Related to that, what are your different expenses? Write down as much as you can. It'll be good to have a forecast, like a table forecast of your revenue, your expenses, and the profit per quarter and per year. So you can really do an assessment. Is your business going to be profitable, or how much are you targeting for you to have profit in that business? Then the last section before we wrap up is the goals. So just 2 to 3 goals for your business. Identify or list down what your goal is, what the actions that you need to take to achieve that, and when. So put in a date. So a tool here will be a guideline with regards to writing down goals is the SMART goals. So meaning make sure that your goal is specific, it's measurable, so you know when you've achieved that or not. It's attainable, realistic as well. I know you want to reach for the stars, dream high, but let's go back to earth and then put in something that is realistic in your goals. And the last one is timely or time-bound. You need to know when you want to achieve that goal for you to understand if you're achieving it or not, or how much pivot you need to make. Again, SMART goals. And that's it. As I said earlier, go back again to the very top, your executive summary, once you've written everything in the rest of the sections of your business plan, and write down your executive summary. So there you have it, the business plan. It's one of the tools in your toolbox as a business owner owner and as an entrepreneur to help guide you throughout the course of running your business. It keeps you on track to make sure that you are doing the right things, and also sense of accomplishment as you tick those goals. And on the flip side, not having a business plan can actually lead to one of the reasons why businesses fail, which is mismanagement. So thank you once again for joining Tiger and myself here in Bismart Cafe. If you're liking our content, so make sure to please like and subscribe, or send us a comment on which one we can improve on, or any other topics that you want us to discuss. See you again soon. Bye. Thanks.